While bathing his kitten, the owner noticed it kept passing gas. He grabbed a balloon to check the farts, curious if they actually smelled bad. After catching a quick whiff, the other cats bolted away instantly. He tried letting the kitten smell it too, but the kitten had zero reaction. Following that, the owner realized the other cats began actively avoiding the kitten. At first, he just assumed it was because the kitten farted constantly. It wasn't until he picked it up and checked closely that he realized the kitten had accidentally gotten poop smeared on its fur. He quickly washed the kitten's dirty fur and gave it a pleasantly scented bath. Soon enough, the kitten was completely spotless again. The cats that had previously stayed away all came right over and nuzzled it affectionately. Thrilled to see this, the owner set out some fresh milk for them. However, the kitten got milk all over its face and even stuck its paws directly into the bowl. Figuring the bowl was way too big, he handmade a smaller one, which only made things worse. That's when he finally caught on. The actual problem was how deep the bowl was. He grabbed a brand new shallow dish, and sure enough, the kitten drank normally. This time, the owner was super excited to show this off to his friends, but they were all completely charmed by the kitten's cuteness instead. By the time he was finally ready for the big reveal, the kitten had already dozed off. He tried gently waking it up, but the sleepy kitten thought he was just scratching its itch. The dog had to skip its entire way back home because the pavement was way too hot. The woman noticed this and immediately snagged a pair of booties. But to her shock, the dog couldn't walk correctly at all after sliding them on. So the woman tried snipping a slit in the shoes. Amazingly, it actually fixed the issue. Following that, the woman intended to take the dog to grab a haircut to cool off. But while she was getting the cash sorted, she didn't spot a $100 bill drop to the floor. The dog instantly snatched up the cash in its jaws and shimmied under the couch. The woman totally missed it all, stood up, and got prepped to depart. After she left, the dog swiftly sneaked out. It handed the money to the man and scored a sausage in exchange. Unexpectedly, the woman hurried back very quickly. She eyed the snack in the dog's mouth and instantly knew something was off. She prepared to tally the cash once more. The man rapidly tossed the bill onto the ground. At that exact second, the woman also realized that there was definitely cash missing. So the man purposely ordered the dog to fetch the tossed bill. But to his shock, the woman actually stated 2 notes were missing. The dog caught this and even tapped him. The man had no option but to cover for it with his own secret stash of funds. As a result, the dog witnessed this and actually hauled its own hidden pile of money in its jaws too. The woman was super thrilled. This woman purchased a massive black cat bed for her little black cat. She had realized the other cats completely avoided it simply due to its unique fur color. This made the kitten feel extremely anxious around lightly colored areas. It even felt too afraid to lay down and sleep. It only relaxed comfortably inside pitch black spaces. Consequently, she specifically bought a dark bed for it, and predictably enough, the kitten absolutely adored it. However, the woman still wanted to help it mingle with the other cats. She generously sprayed catnip liquid over the little black cat. Unsurprisingly, after getting a quick whiff, the other cats became friendly toward it and even shared the cat teaser together. Once the other cats totally welcomed the kitten, the woman gave it a wash to rinse off the strong herbal scent. Following that, the kitten steadily grew bigger and bigger. One afternoon, the woman brought the cat outside for a stroll. Upon arriving back home, she noticed a swollen lump on her foot. Initially, she gave it absolutely zero attention. It was not until an hour passed and she saw the lump had expanded that she started to genuinely panic. Just then, she noticed the cat scratching at her footwear relentlessly. She bent down to take a closer peek out of sheer curiosity and discovered several leeches concealed underneath. That was when she understood what actually caused the lump on her foot. She peeled off all the leeches immediately and gave the entire house a thorough scrubbing.